Hey everyone, this is John, and I am going to tell you a tale today about the story of the handmade jacket that I sold on eBay for way less than I should have to a customer that probably wasn't deserving of this jacket. I wish I would have kept it now. I sold it too cheap to someone that I think is trying to scam me, trying to give me the old backdoor screwing, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to jump right into this video. What I sold was a beautiful jacket. We're going to look at some photos of this thing real quick. This was the jacket. This is all handmade. It's like a suede with a beautiful silk lining here. It's got a beautiful fur collar with the fur around the edges of it. If you can see the jacket, you can see the front, we can see the back. Obviously, there really is nothing wrong with this jacket by looking at it. And when you look at the photos of it, you're like, that's a beautiful handmade jacket. Here's the custom bead work or whatever the heck that stuff is. It even had little like rhinestones embedded into the jacket. The thing shimmered in the light. I mean, whoever bought this probably paid literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have it made when it was made back in the day. And now this jacket, I could imagine having something like this custom tailored today, probably be $1,000 item. Well, the story goes, I had it listed on eBay, and I was like, I had it listed for $300 forever. Had no one really that interested in it. It was kind of a smaller size, so like it's really going to take the right person to come around to find it. I actually had it listed as ring attire. I think it would look really good, like for somebody that wore it to the ring, part of like a wrestling attire. Some like smaller female would look really good in this, and anyways, I had someone message me, want to ask some questions about it, so I answered their questions the best of my ability, and I turned around and told them on top of the message that if you really like this jacket, that I would really like for you to have it, just make me a fair offer. Make me an offer you can live with. Make me an offer that you couldn't refuse if someone made you the offer. And I had this jacket listed at $300, and from the time I sent them that message to the time that they replied, I took it from $300 and lowered it down to $225. I was like, if they make me a $200 offer on this, I'm gonna sell it. Well, I get the offer, and it was for even less than that. It was for $150 for this jacket. Now I paid like $30 or $40 for the jacket. I'm like, I just would like to get my money back out of it and be able to move it on down the road and be able to recoup my money, and they can have the jacket, and we'll be perfectly fine. Long story short, I ship the jacket off to the person after they buy it, and they get the jacket today, and they send me a message, and the message is that there were some condition issues with it, and they start asking for even more money off. So what I think I did wrong is that when they sent me the message for $150, I just took it. I was like, time to move on from this item. I don't want to keep it anymore. Time to move on. And I think they seen that like as a sign of weakness. I really think that they were like, this guy's excited to get rid of this. Like he probably paid $2 for it at the thrift store, and now he's making $150 and or something. I'm making all of this up in my head, obviously, but the damage, they said it was damage. They sent me no photos, no nothing. Just I'm supposed to take their word for it. And I'm like, you know what? I sent them a message. I said, send me some photos. I want to see the damage. I want to see what it looks like. I love to see the damage. I'm going to show you the 3 photos that they sent me of the damage. And we're going to switch over here. Here's the first photo of whatever this is that's damaged. I don't know what this is. I don't know where this is at on the jacket. I don't know what the condition is here. It doesn't look like it's anything to me. It looks like they kind of spread the hair away, so it looks like it's, I don't know. But if you look at the photos that we looked at earlier, that obviously was not a problem. Here's the second photo. This photo is completely useless to the universe. Like, ain't nobody looking at that photo going, hey, that's real damage. And then here's finally one photo where there's like maybe something a little missing there. But I'll be honest with you. I mean, if you look at it in the photos, if we go back and look at the photos of this, like, I don't know where on this jacket that damage would have been. Because if you look at it, I don't see it at all anywhere. And you know, I don't see anything that we would consider to, I mean, look at it. I mean, do you see any damage here? This is exactly the way I listed it. It's exactly the way I stored it. Like, there was nothing wrong with this jacket. So what I possibly think that went wrong is that I think that what I did is I was a little overzealous in taking their offer really quick. So I think that they're thinking in their head, hey, maybe if I just ask for some money back, they'll give it to me because, you know, what do I have to lose? Because we have places out there like Amazon that are just giving people money back and letting them keep the item. I mean, here, you bought this from me, you bought widget A from me, well, you just take widget A and you put it in your pocket, you keep it, here's your money back, here's your shipping back. And they've conditioned these people to have unrealistic expectations, or to get exactly what they want, but maybe if they complain every once in a while on an item, like on something that's inexpensive, that they'll get their 20, 30 bucks back on it. Or I would have just been like, well, let me give you another 50 bucks off of it. You know, what would it cost to have it fixed? Oh, well, it'll probably cost about 40 bucks to have fixed. Oh, so I'm going to give you another 40 bucks. What I told them in the message is that they had sent me a message, and their message originally said, it says, when I put the coat on, there are several pieces of fur missing. It didn't show in your pictures because they weren't missing in the pictures. Or in your description, it has 5 spots missing. I love the coat, but to repair it will be expensive. Can you give me a partial refund? Let me know. Thanks, Lisa. I say, can you send me photos of the items that you photos? I mean, I sold you the coat for half price, and she sent me those 3 shitty photos. If there are 5 spots, she sent me 3 photos. Only one you could really see, and the other 2 look like she had a case of the Parkinson's. And it says, and she goes, here you go. And I said, LOL. I said, those photos are blurry. I said, open a return and send it back. I'm not, if it's not acceptable. And so now it's so unique. I hate to return it. I will get another opinion. I may have the sleeves cut off. That is where most of the damage is. So, you know, the fur is fox, Lisa. So it's a fox fur jacket for 150 bucks. I don't know what fox fur sells for, but I know that we can look at the sleeves here and we can see that, you know, looking at this sleevey sleeves, like, I don't see no damage. Like it's an old jacket. It's handmade. Like, is it going to be perfect? I mean, probably not. Probably not going to be perfect. But like, when you get something like where does that not look acceptable? Let me know in the chat below, people. What do you think? Do you think that there is really that there is just damage on this jacket that I was hiding? If so, let me know down below. Like, the only place that the damage would be under the arms, maybe where it rubbed up against the, you know, the beaded work here. I don't know. But I can tell you, I looked the jacket over and I didn't see anything that looked too damaged to me. So, I don't know. I guess just standing my ground, I'm not going to give her any money back. If she wants to send a refund, or she wants to send it back, I'll give her money back. But as you see in the reply that she sent me and what she said, I think she was just fishing for more money. And you know what? She went fishing. She didn't catch anything. And I get to keep my money, and she can leave me a negative feedback, because I found a person the other day that had 17 neutral feedback and 16 negative feedback for the year. And they look like they were still doing just fine selling on eBay. Negative feedback, neutral feedback means absolutely on the internet. Who cares what they have to say? Don't give the farm away to these morons because they want to leave you negative feedback, or you're worried you're going to get negative feedback and you're not going to have 100% anymore. If that 100% means something to you, you can take it. You can take it in $2 and probably buy you a cheap cup of coffee somewhere. But in the real world, it doesn't mean nothing. You're still going to sell on eBay. No one has 100% hardly anymore. And you know what? These people are just scammers, and they're looking to screw you and take your money. So that's all I have to say. You guys have a good day, and God bless you.